Hey, what's going on, guys? Real quick, Mr.Talent here. Before the video begins, just want to let you guys know we do indeed have Marauders Apparel on sale. In the description down below is the link to pick up your Marauders gear. It is on sale all season long for the WBE. If you want to pick it up, feel free to do so. If not, thank you for listening and enjoy the video. Welcome back, Talent Squad. Mr.Talent here, bringing you our week team. Our week team? Our Week 8 team builder up against Game Boy Luke and the Bristol City BLAZIKENS. Now, Luke's got a solid team. He's got Mega Venusaur, Mew, Zapdos. Those are the three biggest, scariest threats. Then he has those, like, dark horses like Lucario and, I'm trying to think what else he has on his team without popping. I gotta pop it up because I'm an idiot. But regardless, Luke has some pretty good threats, mostly being that Mega Venusaur. So this team is focusing around getting rid of the Zapdos, Venusaur, and Mew core. That is what this team is built around because I'm pretty sure he's going to bring those three mons. The other three up for grabs. So those three are definitely coming. Just like how my team is always going to be like Mega Aggron, Finny, Hydreigon, and a combo, or a Crest, and a combo of those four every week. So my team has 3 more to choose from every week, and my opponent this week has 3 that he's probably going to bring no matter what every week as well. So that's what the squad is designed to do. And first off, we have the lovely. Let me get my EVs out real quick. We got the lovely Hydreigon. Hey, Hydreigon is a monster this week. Choice Specs Hydreigon, rocking out with EVs of... where the hell are you? 12 HP, 4 defense, 252 special attack, 4 SPDEF, and 236 in speed. That gives us just enough to outspeed what we got to outspeed. Obviously, it has to be Mega Venusaur. We could go for Earth Powers on when it's low enough. Otherwise, we U-turn on threats we don't care about. According to me, I don't think this is going to be max speed at all, or even close to any speed investment at all. So I can definitely get off Dark Pulses, Draco Meteors, Earth Powers. Oh, Luke gets a Druddigon too. That's a Stealth Rock user. Besides Mew, I believe. So I gotta watch out for that as well. But we have Draco Meteor if he does have that. Dark Pulse is obviously Stab. Draco Meteor just hurts with specs, man. Even Mega Venusaur doesn't really want to take a Choice Specs Draco when it's below half or a little above half. Earth Powers coverage. Nothing crazy there. And then U-turn pivots us in and out. That's our Hydreigon for the week. Nothing too crazy, my friends. Also using new mic. I'm using a Blue Yeti mic instead of this headset. So I wanted to order the Blue Yeti because I do like it better. And I like not having to rely on I actually like not hearing myself, you know. I'm essentially hearing myself right now doing this, but I just like being able to talk and have the headset on. I don't know. I'm weird. We got Blue Yeti, even know if it sounds any different, guys. So that is that. Next up, we have our Nidoking. Now, Nidoking is 20 HP, max special attack, and 236 speed, sim in nature. That has to outspeed Adamant Arcanine by a point, I believe. That's Speed Creep. Exactly, we got a Speed Creep this week because you can't outspeed things like invested Zapdos. We can't outspeed things like invested Lucario. Excuse me. Obviously invested Mew as well. So we creep what we can, and then we just hit hard with what we can as well. Because we don't need a Scarf this week, because we don't really outspeed anything really crazy. We can outspeed enough naturally, so we have a Life Orb for extra damage, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Ice Beam, T-Bolt, all the coverage you need. Ice Beam for Zapdos, Sludge Wave for Stab, Earth Power for Venusaur. Actually, Sludge Wave for Venusaur, Earth Power for Stab, and also, in case Zapdos tries to go for Roost, we have Earth Power on deck. That will slaughter it. Goodbye to that Zapdos. T-Bolt is there as extra coverage as well, in case you bring in a bulky water threat, or one of those, a flying threat that isn't weak to ice, whatever it may be. T-Bolt is just there for that extra little coverage move that we may need. Obviously, Nidoking's nothing too crazy here. That is our Nidoking for the week. Hopefully it works out. This Nat goes away. And up to the next Mon we go. Mega Aggron, Heavy Slam, EQ, Ice Punch, Stealth Rocks. Pretty standard this week. Ice Punch is there, so I could go mono to mono against the Venusaur. Obviously, he's going to go for Leech Seed on me, so I'm going to try my best to get rid of make him as low as possible. Put him in Ice Punch range. Stealth Rock could be great because he has any sashes. Chip damage here and there, especially on the Zapdos, supposed to defog those rocks away. So guess what? Get my rocks up. That's just going to have a much tougher time. As well as chip damage all around is really nice too. EQ is there just for stab. Things like Lucario, because I'm pretty sure it's either going to be Mew, Titanium Z, slaughtering this Aggron, or Lucario being the natural threat to this Aggron. So that's what we got there. EQ Revenge, because we cannot die to Lucario at all. Even at +2 in case you go Swords Dance. So we should be A-okay with this Aggron. Up against Lucario. Heavy Slam is there for those little frail things like Mew, Rotom, things that aren't big. Obviously, I'm not gonna have some Venus or things like that, but Heavy Slam is there for those lightweight mons, do some big damage to them. And then our EVs, I think I told you guys, no, I didn't tell you guys. EVs are max HP, 76 defense, 180 speed def. This allows us to get the bulk that we need to live any attack we may see. And then, of course, just be a bulky son of a gun. That is what Aggron does best. And that is that of our Amon right there. Our Aggron for the week. Next up, I love Floatzel. He is back, ready for action. Wakanberry to eat up anything against Zapdos. Give me a free Pokemon against Zapdos. And then at +1, Ice Punch is deadly, especially after rocks and especially the chip damage on it. Ice Punch could be deadly to that Zapdos. Waterfall is there for stab in general. Crunch is there for that Mew. Otherwise, this Floatzel is pretty standard. It's jolly. Max attack. Speed is max as well, 4 to HP. Water Veil says we can't be burnt, I believe. So, in case Rotom goes for like Will-O-Wisp, if he brings Rotom, if he even gets Will-O-Wisp, I don't know. We just have Water Veil because it's his best ability out there for Floatzel. And overall, it just goes Waterfall, Crunch, Ice Punch, Bulk Up, try to set up and do that, man. Nothing crazy. It's just basically a revenge killer is what he's going to be this week. He would chip damage things like Zapdos or Mew. Maybe even Venusaur as well. Go for the Ice Punch or the Crunch, depending on what mana is. And that is that, my friends, for our Floatzel. Next up is our Xurkitree. Now, I feel this mon is going to be very crucial in this game. He needs to land the Z-Hypnosis on Mega Venusaur. He needs to. Then I get a Tail Glow up. And then I got +3 Hidden Power Psychics coming at it. And then T-Buff for other things there, like Lucario, if he brings it. Zapdos. Mew, obviously. Venusaur gets hit by the Hidden Power Psychic. Anything goes gets T-Bolted. He has no Volt Absorb or anything crazy, so I think T-Bolt is going to be hitting everything for neutral damage. At +3, should kill things pretty easily. Zerk this week is a bulky Zerk. We got 244 HP, 12 Spit Sack, 252 speed. He goes in hot. He outspeeds what he needs to and just goes to those lovely T-Bolts. Hidden Power Psychics on that Venusaur. Hypnosis. Only going to use it once because we can't afford to take too much damage on him, so we got to go Hypnosis. If it misses, F our lives, dude, because we can't do much about it, but it needs to hit. If it lands, we got to Tail up on the switch in, or if he stays in, and then Hidden Power Psychic to do magic to Venusaur. That is the backup plan for Venusaur if Crest goes down. And yeah, that is that. But I think our lethal weapon this week, folks, the most lethal weapon we got this week is indeed Cresselia. Psychic, Signal Beam, Substitute, Calm Mind. Nothing could pop Cresselia's sub when I'm at +1/+1 outside of like a really strong physical attack. I don't see anything like that coming my way. Once I get a sub up a few Calm Minds, I think Luke just loses. Lucario is going to die. If he brings it, Zapdos is going to die to 2 Psychics. Mew's going to die to Signal Beams. Venus is going to die to Psychic. That's the core right there that I'm scared of. The rest of the mons, whatever you may bring, we'll take it from there. But Cresselia is a lethal weapon. And Cresselia, you notice that it's timid, guys. This is an emvee creation. Once again, guys, shout out to emvee for creating my team. Link to his stuff all down below, guys. Please check him out. Please give that man a sub. Give that man some love on YouTube. Incredible guy. A singles god. Literally borderline on par with Joey. So check that man out if you want some good singles content and to educate yourself in the singles world. But that is our crest, and the EVs are as follows: 76 HP, 196 attack, and 236 speed to make sure you can outspeed things like that Adamant Arcanine by 1 point if he does bring that Arcanine. And everything else that we can creep, we do creep. Otherwise, there's no point in putting any more speed in there. And that is our Cresselia for this week, my friends. That's a squad. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, in the tell, you are the glorious Talent Squad. Get ready for the battle, my friends. We will see you tomorrow for game day, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon.